And in your vote 2024, a fight over earth and water reaches the governor's race. Republican gubernatorial candidate Brad Chambers is defending a high-planned high-tech research park in Boone County. Those comments came during a forum featuring the 5 major Republican candidates for governor. News 8's government reporter Garrett Bergquist explains exactly where the candidates disagree.
Brad Chambers led the creation of the LEAP district when he was Secretary of Commerce. He says it's vital to prepare Indiana for the jobs of the future. His rivals say the LEAP district was a good idea, but it was very poorly executed. Landowners and local officials have objected for months over the acquisition of land for the LEAP district and its potential impact on area water use. The topic came up at Wednesday's forum as part of a larger discussion of economic development. Chambers says Indiana has to compete nationally and globally for the jobs of the future.
We looked around and we said, what is North Carolina doing? What is Arizona doing? And the LEAP district is they're playing offense is what they're doing. We have to play economic offense. The LEAP district is an investment in playing economic offense. It's an investment in our future. It's an investment in high-wage careers to keep our kids here.
His rivals say the project was too top-down.
The LEAP project is certainly the best example of what's wrong with government. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation has operated as a shadow government, and the lack of transparency.
I used to run the IDC, that the IDC should be conducting itself, and I'm going to be very clear on this, it should not be conducting itself as a developer. It should not be buying land with taxpayer dollars.
All of Chambers' rivals say LEAP is a good concept on paper. None of them said they would abandon it. They say they would involve local officials much earlier and at a much deeper level.
We're now engaged in a significant discussion on the most important natural resource. How are we going to get water to it? So you got to make sure you do these things with proper planning, make sure you got your ducks in a row.
I would focus on building capacity among our leaders, because in the best of the class states, you have strong state economic development organizations, but you also have strong local economic development organizations. So you have that strong partnership after you go after these deals.
The candidates also split on tax policy. Crouch says she still wants to get rid of the state income tax. She says that's the quickest way to grow the economy and put money back in Hoosiers' pockets. Her rivals say that while they theoretically support eliminating the state income tax, they would rather take a much more gradual approach and ensure that other state services are not adversely affected. At the Indiana Convention Center, I'm Garrett Bergquist for WISH TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.